What's up, YouTube fam? Yo, man, once again, it's your boy Doc G. And just gonna add another video to my series. And today, this video is inspired by Destiny's Child. That song called Independent Women. I like to talk to y'all about independent women. I think in the 21st century, nobody should gloat about being independent. To me, if you refer to yourself as I'm independent, then that means that you have low expectations for yourself to begin with. When you say I'm an independent woman, that doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me. That just means you're a fucking adult. So motherfuckers be like, I got my own place. I'm independent. I don't need a man. I got my own car. I got a job. I got a high school diploma. I got a college degree. I'm independent. I'm independent. No, that's called being a motherfucking adult, you dumbass bitch. You supposed to fucking have your own place when you 18 and above. You supposed to have a job when you 18 and above. You supposed to fucking take care of yourself when you 18 and older. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit. That just means that you're a goddamn grown ass adult. Hell, I'm a grown ass man. I got my own place. I got my own truck. I got my own motherfucking, I got a college degree. I got all this shit, but you don't see me walking around talking about I'm fucking independent. You know how stupid it would look if a man said that shit? So to me, I think women look equally as stupid running around talking about they fucking independent. And they talking about, I got my own car and I'm got my own I got a high school diploma and I'm educated and blah blah blah. Oh my God! Do not get me started on these bitches that say I'm educated or I'm an educated woman. Let me tell you something, bitch. Just because you went to college does not mean that you're fucking educated. Cause let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of dumb motherfuckers graduate college. You know what it means if you graduate from college? That don't mean that you fucking smart. That just means that you know how to take a test. You know how to memorize shit for a short period of time. That's all college means to me. Just because you went to college does not mean you smart. Because I've talked to people with master's degrees that don't even know how to spell basic English words correctly. But yet they got a master's degree. So you saying, oh, I'm educated because I went to college, that don't mean shit. You can still be a goddamn idiot. Just because you went to college don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, for example, man, I knew this bitch, all she could talk about was her fucking degree. All she could talk about was her fucking degree. Her whole life rotated around her having a college degree. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. That's all you worth is your fucking college degree. So the fuck what? Talk about something else. I'm like, bitch, if you didn't go to college, you wouldn't be shit. I mean, because that's the only stories that she got. Talking about, well, you know, when I was getting my degree, when I got my degree, you know what I noticed? Most people that have college degrees, well, especially most bitches that got master's degrees especially, they have a God complex, man. Like, they think that they're better than everybody else just because they got a fucking degree. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have a degree, that does not mean that you better than anybody else. Cause hell, I got a fucking college degree too. But I don't brag about that shit. Hell, to me, I'm no better than the guy next door. I'm no better than the motherfucker that live across the street. You know, I just happen to have a degree. It is what it is. But you got, especially these fucking black women, man, they be like, oh, I got a degree, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you and fuck your degree. Put that degree up your fucking ass where it belongs, bitch. all that goddamn independent women shit. And then let me tell you something about most independent women. They run around talking about how they don't need a man. Well, I'm like, it's kind of oxymoronic, because if you don't need a man, you wouldn't have to mention them at all. You'll just live your life and don't mention men at all. But they say they don't need a man because they, deep down inside, they know they really need one to keep them balanced. They just try to fool themselves by running around saying that they don't need one. I'm just being honest. Goddamn independent, man. You know what? Every time I see shows like Sex in the City or motherfucking any show on the Oxygen channel, that shit just makes me want to fucking throw up, man. Because all these shows feed that bullshit into these women's minds. With that independent woman stereotype. Just be a grown ass adult and stop motherfucking patting yourself on the back just because you're doing something that adults should be doing, which is taking care of your fucking self. You shouldn't take such pleasure in handling business. That's life. You know, you shouldn't take such pleasure in goddamn being independent. I've been independent since I was 16 years old. But it is what it is. It's what you do. That's life. But don't go around bragging about that shit. Because I can guarantee you, most men, most people for that matter, don't give a fuck if you independent or not. That's all I got to say, man. Any one of y'all got beef with me, y'all can suck all of the dick and lick around the balls and put it in your mama's mouth while you're at it. That's all I got to say, man. Peace out.